What's up, people of Luland? Welcome to the first Lucast. Let me ask you, do you miss being able to hang out with your friends like the good old days and just talk shit about whatever? Or do you have friends that have nothing to say when you hang out and you maybe, it's time to find some new friends, but you don't know where to look, but you wish you had someone to listen to, talk about whatever? Well, guess what? You're in the right spot. Every night, damn near, when we can, me and a couple of my friends play Call of Duty, and we talk about everything under the sun that comes to mind. In this case, we touched on some transgender issues and what it's like to be a person like that, as one of my friends is a transgender in this chat. The other one, studying to be a doctor. We talk about the medical industry a bit, and much, much more. If you want to watch this whole podcast, it's like about an hour long on my Rumble channel, links in the description. And for now, I'm just going to put the first 10 minutes or so, see how y'all like it, let me know what you don't like, and yeah, if you like it, let me know in the comments, and I'll put the rest of this conversation on YouTube. But, for the sake of my watch time, just a little bit at a time, right? So, thanks for watching. Great merch, clothes for sale at Loose Stuff. Link in my description. You could, Loose Stuff Thrift on Instagram. Just DM me whatever you want. Without further ado, Lucast, episode 1. Enjoy.
Oh, damn. You ever fucking just kind of toss your hand down in your lap and it just lands right on your nut? This might be only applicable to one of us. What are your nuts like now? If you want to talk about that, you sure can. But you don't have to.
They're in a jar in Syracuse.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking out of there, dude.
Actually, they're probably disposed of by now. That was a while ago.
Wait, why the you can't keep them? You didn't want to hold on to that?
I wanted to keep them. They wouldn't let me.
What's that about?
I don't know. I was a little mad.
I think they just stole your sperm. You got that's finagling, Rick. That's definitely
that's reproductive rights right there.
Well, what's some weird shit people do over there, Rick? Like, what's some weird medical professional fucking shit? I don't know.
Medical professional bullshit is pretty similar to other bullshit. Like, I don't know, talking behind each other's backs. Like, that's really annoying, especially when a patient should be your first concern.
Yeah.
Like, it looks super unprofessional.
Give us an example. Like, have you witnessed folks just mid juicy gossip while someone's like, "Yo, can I get my fucking oxygen tank?" That's what I'm thinking of when you say that.
TikTok nurses.
Nurses everywhere,
Did you say some tough nurses?
TikTok
or
nurses.
Yeah, TikTok nurses for sure.
You catch them making TikToks? No way.
Well, yeah, it's like, we're there for, the interdisciplinary rounds or whatever, so in the morning when the nurses and the doctors are, talking about all the babies and moms in the unit and stuff, and
they're just talking shit about all the moms.
No, they need it's in a professional way. It's like a sign out, this is what's going on with each mom today. And is baby ready to leave home? And one of the AC-130,
just go inside.
Don't worry, I got a lot.
Go inside the middle and put some claymores up. I just narrowly.
Anyway, so then one of the senior nurses is like, "Yeah, we got some complaints from patients that some of you all are on social media, in the room with the patient." It's like, oh, dude, that's so. That's you're getting paid to when you're getting paid to take care of people, you definitely don't need to be on your phone.
You're just I'm like a babysitter.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, you know where that would never happen? The kitchen.
I should tell him that. Holy shit.
Dead ass shit, bro. I mean, you probably should, but.
Got your ass, boy.
You gotta find a fucking already doctor that everyone respects, like a Chad doctor that kind of has the community's, that has clout in the community, that has some, he can just say things and be like, yo,
yeah.
What's with all these women with careers now? And Seinfeld.
Yeah, I think if you're a Chad doctor, then you don't even really need to say much at all.
It's probably not.
You just walk around with your big schlong.
Yeah, you're just slinging dick. Easily just sling it a fucking harem of what do they call them? Like support nurses and shit. Midwives.
Yeah, exactly.
Midwife.
My harem of midwives. They're not actually midwives, they're just fucking someone else's
They're just
wife.
midwives.
They're just mid and they're someone else's wife, but at work they're my wife. They're all my wife. Oh, how about like what is the rate of like out of the chicks you know that work there that have spouses at the crib, like how many of them are just fucking flirting with a bajillion men in the hospital? Right? Because it's like all these doctors and like balling out nurses. Like there's male nurses and shit, right?
Yeah, there's male. There are not very many of them, but.
Wow.
One of the interns, like one of the first year physicians, had like a she/they, and I was like, that's not a thing.
What do you mean? Like she was like, call me they.
Well, she had a
like a name tag?
a name, like, yeah. For whatever reason, I was like, you gotta pick one or the other.
I mean, it's like, are you a woman or not, bro? Let's pop the hood real quick.
Yeah.
No, drop them jaw. No. What did you have to like acknowledge that at some point? How'd that go?
No, I never did. It was just one of those things that, like, out of the corner of my eye, I saw it one time, and I was like, no.
Yeah. Miss? You're dripping if you think, I mean, like, what, Maddy, are you, like, you never, like, you feel like you ever a they? Like, what's the fucking, you're just not trying to be either one.
I am only she, her.
Like, that's...
If people have she, they, or they, she, if they have more than one, it usually indicates an order of preference. So for some people, it's like, 2-to-1 ratio or whatever. For other people, it's like I literally don't care, and I'm just adding more stuff to like normalize pronouns. Some people, a few people might do it for attention, but or just be like pseudo rebellious.
I think that's like a big few.
I do kind of agree that there is a thing where people will try to be a little bit different. Oh, nice job, nice job. People, and I'm saying this as a little trans woman, but like some people try to be a little bit different, but it's like safe to be a little different.
Give us an example of like a little bit.
Okay, so this is actually kind of a hot take, because again, like I'm of the identity, but there's a lot of like bi people in straight passing relationships, and sometimes people just say people don't like say they're bi if they're not bi, but like people don't say they're bi if they aren't bi. But
wait. We had a lot of like knots and fucking terms that I just want to clarify. So wait, if you say a bi person in a straight passing relationship, that would be like if I had a female heterosexual girlfriend and I was, which I'm not, part-time like a homosexual. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, on the one hand, again, obviously, I'm a literal trans woman, so like my opinion on this is like kind of hurtful to the movement, and also I do kind of resent how some people can like safely claim that they're of an oppressed identity when they themselves are still in a very regular perceived sort of thing, and like I get kind of salty about that. Like people get to say, "Oh yeah, I'm in like a totally straight relationship, but also I'm bi on the side." But like that doesn't negatively affect your life, right? Like you just get to safely claim oppression, and obviously, again, like who am I to tell someone who am I to say who someone else can and can't be, right? From me, but it does bother me that some people can claim, more targeted identities, but not have to risk
who runs got your back
for it.
So you're saying if someone wants to be bi, for example, start with that, they gotta be like fucking, like kind of flamboyant, but like kind of
and they better be
gay and lesbian at the same time. Yeah, they gotta, or like protest, or what do you mean?
I don't know.
Like they gotta be oppressed.
You gotta buy in. Like you gotta pay your dues.
You gotta have
you know?
skin in the game.
If you're gonna claim the label, you gotta skin in the in a way I agree with that. And then at the same time, I also recognize that a lot of people are in like, you know, monoamorous relationships. So if you are bi and you're dating someone of the same, so monamory is one love, right? And then amory, so similar to how polyamory is multiple
like
love, or monogamy, one marriage. So this is some like bi-erasure. So I do have to make sure I say this with the right amount of nuance. And this is really hard because I'm like playing 2009 Call of Duty, and like this is not like a platform to be like trying to say something with nuance.
I mean, the cool thing about Luland is we're just fucking playing a game and we're having a chat. You know what I'm saying? It's like
nice.
Less people are gonna watch it.
Nice. There we go. Okay.
Oh damn, they're shitting on me right now.
I just stole someone's precision airstrike. That was amazing.
Okay, we are winning.
We gotta get our camp on. Yo, let's stomp the shit out of them.
We gotta get our camp on.
Everyone go to the like the middle. Like go to the house that's like not the middle, but the one with the balcony.
So what I'm saying is like bi-erasure is where like bi doesn't really get to exist, right? Because if you were a bi woman and dating a woman, well, you're just a lesbian. And if you're a bi woman dating a straight person, well, you're just a straight person. And that is an issue with bi-erasure, and I do want to name that. And
wait,
also,
what? Bi-erasure?
It's called bi-erasure.
Erasure, like erasing the fact that you're gay.
So like, let's say you're a bi woman, right? And you're dating another woman, but you're bi. A lot of people just call you a lesbian. But let's say you're a bi woman and dating a man. Well, people just call you a straight woman. So when do you actually get to be called a bi woman? So I do want to name
a threesome with two genders.
You know, so which is I recognize is also
that's how I know. Like my ex told me she was bi up and down, like during the courting process, you know. And then when she finally was like, "Yo, this girl's," you know, I told this girl I'd smoke with her, and now I'm all high, and she's trying to kiss me. What do I do? And I'm like, I think there's only one thing to do. But she was like, and I was like, yeah, I don't think you're fucking gay. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
Alright, so there's some of our very much longer than that conversation. If you want to keep listening, click the link in my bio to my Rumble channel, Lou Runs on Rumble, where you can hear the whole unedited conversation. Mostly unedited. I've only chopped out the boring parts where we're talking about Call of Duty. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, LouStuff23. If you seek better deals on clothing, I've got all kinds of stuff available in my thrift store inventory. If you're tired of the thrift stores in your inventory, okay? If you're looking for something you don't see, feel free to message me. I could probably find it for a great price. Let me know what you want to pay. If you need any help with your fitness journey, if you're trying to get in shape, lose weight, gain weight, build muscle, get better at running, specifically, I ran for 8 years. If you don't know, that's why I'm Lou Runs. Division 2, collegiately, feel free to message me at Lou Lifts Weights on Instagram, and we'll figure out a way for you to accomplish your fitness or exercise goals, diet goals too. I'm pretty good at eating, preferring food. I'm eating some yogurt right now. Anyway, I love you. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you liked the video, click like. Please leave a comment. It really helps me out. And yeah, hopefully another episode coming soon. Let me know what you think of this podcast style video. You know, I feel like I could definitely do this in between going outside to make videos or running as I search for a cameraman. If you're in the Miami, Florida area and you'd like to film me, maybe talking to strangers on the street, doing a podcast with strangers, or something of that nature, just walking around, messing around, a little trolling here and there, I'm down for all of that. Talking, I just like exploring, talking to different people. So if you're in Miami, you want to make videos with me, message me at LouStuffThrift, and we could talk from there. But till then, I love you. Jesus does too. If you're going through it right now, having a hard time in life, keep the faith. Know that Jesus died for your sins, and he's here to help you out no matter what you've been through, and he will have a solution for you in due time. Just have faith that his timing is correct, perfect, and it'll be much easier to wait for that blessing you've been praying for. You just, you know, you got to pray for it, and you got to put some effort in. You got to do what you know you can do to improve your life. And I knocked on the desk, almost knocked my lamp over. So this video is long enough. I love you. Lou runs. Bye bye.